Welcome everyone to another day in the life of a Christian author. I am very intentional about starting my days now with my devotions. I'm going through Business Meetings with God by Tatum Temia, which is a 90-day devotional for faith-based entrepreneurs. In this one, we're talking about the importance of wisdom, applying wisdom in business to solve problems. And after doing my devotions with that devotional, I usually go then and read a chapter from the book that I'm currently studying in the Bible. I have gone through quite a few of the shorter books of the New Testament, and I'm currently reading the book of Titus. Yesterday I read chapters 2. Yesterday I read chapter 1, but because it's a very short book, today I read chapters 2 and 3, and I finished the book.
Hi, this is Deneen TV. Welcome to the Truth and Business Show. Today we're going to be talking about the Proverbs 31 woman and how you are already her, just the way you are. In my book, I actually have some synonyms for this valor, and I'd like to read them to you. They are noble, courageous, brave, heroic, fearless, and bold. That's what you are every single day when you pick up the phone to deal with a client, or put yourself out of your comfort zone to deal with a problem. Anything that you do, that is you acting as a Proverbs 31 woman, a woman of valor, facing life every single day and meeting those challenges with God's help, Him giving you the strength.
So I decided to make some meatball stew, and as you can see, here are my ingredients that I've prepped. These are the meatballs that I've just added some seasoning and some pepper, like the powdered pepper, and then I have added the onions to the oil, and then I add the spring onions as well at some point. And then I will add the tomatoes and let it cook. So I have to let the tomatoes cook for a while because I need to remove the sour taste. So it's gonna cook for a while. This is gonna take a little while before I'm able to proceed. But anyway, these are the meatballs. They are all cooked. I'll just have to wait for the tomatoes. Good morning, everybody. Today is a Wednesday and I am off work today, and I was supposed to do a sit down video to share for this coming weekend, but I don't think I'm gonna get the chance to do a sit down video, so I decided to do a vlog instead. I'm going to be doing a day in the life of an author vlog, and just because a few things that I wanted to update you guys about, especially my writing progress, so I thought I would come on here and do the intro for this vlog. So at the moment I am in the middle of cooking, and I'm still waiting for my tomato stew to cook properly so I can finish making the meatball stew. My husband is at work. At the moment we have some people who have come to do some repairs at our house, and I'm just in the kitchen whilst they're doing their stuff in the living room and the bedroom. I think they have to change the curtain windows thing in the living room and the bedroom, and I'm just in the kitchen here just to give them the space to do their work basically. So as you guys might have been seeing some of my clips from my cooking, and I'll show you guys the final product when it's over. But first of all, let me talk about writing. This morning, as you guys saw, I did my morning devotions and did my Bible study. I actually managed to do a bit of writing as well. I was working on chapter 26 this morning. I was supposed to start working on chapter 25, but I wasn't feeling it, so I skipped 25 and then started working on chapter 26. I haven't finished writing chapter 26, so hopefully when I finish cooking and the repair guys are gone, I will go back to writing chapter 26 and finish it. And then if I finish chapter 26 today, then I might go back and write chapter 25 if I'm feeling motivated then. But so far I am enjoying the story. To be honest, I haven't loved every single chapter that I've written. Sometimes I can genuinely just feel that I'm not enjoying writing that chapter very much. I'm just pushing myself like to put the words down so I can say that I've written my words for the day. I had to move my goal to October 30th because I don't think that I'll be able to finish writing the first draft by the end of September, which is okay. I've just had to tweak my goals a bit more. So my new goal now is to finish this first draft by October 30th, which means that at the current pace I'm taking, which is about 500 and something words a day, I will be able to finish by then. That's a lot more manageable for me. And yeah, so I haven't loved every single chapter, just because sometimes, some days I would really love the chapter, and other days I just feel like this is crap, basically. But that comes with writing first drafts. And one thing that I've learned, this is the fourth time that I'm writing the first draft for a novel? No, the fifth time that I'm writing the first draft for a novel. I just have learned to just push through and just remind myself that there is the editing stage. I will come back and make it better. I just need to get the words down and finish this first draft, and then I can build from it. So that's the only thing that has been motivating me, because to be honest, a lot of days I'll write the words and I'm just like, this is not good. So yeah, but anyway, we are over the halfway point now. So chapter 25, we're like 60% through. I'll show you guys later on my NaNoWriMo like goal setting chart. I've been using NaNoWriMo to track my goals. So that's it for writing. I will see if I can get my laptop from the bedroom so I can come and do some writing as I'm sitting here, and then I will update you guys later. And here is the final product. This is the meatball stew. In case you're wondering, yes, those are Scotch bonnets that you can see that I throw in there. I'm Cameroonian, and that's something that we usually do when we cook. Let me know if that's what you guys do in the country that you're from as well. So yeah, that stew is spicy, but the good thing is myself and my husband, we love spicy food. Okay, so I am going to just update you guys on what has happened since I last spoke to you. The people who came in to do the repairs have gone. They've put up all the curtains on our windows, and I have now moved, I've moved from the kitchen back to the living room because I'm now alone at home. So I just wanted to just talk you through guys like some things that have been going on in my sort of entrepreneurial journey or business journey that I've not had the chance to speak to you guys about. So I have just really enjoyed over the last few weeks the fact that I have been so intentional about making time to study God's word. Like I said, I showed you guys that that devotional for faith-based entrepreneurs called Business Meetings with God by Tatum Temia. I highly recommend that book for faith-based entrepreneurs. If you're watching this and you're a faith-based entrepreneur, it basically just really helps you to just turn your mindset from looking at the business as yours to looking at it as God's business, like God being the CEO and you just being the steward, and basically just helps you to encourages you to rely on God more and more to give you the strength and the wisdom to run the business that He has put in your hands. And seeking God more, relying on Him more, studying His word, praying more about Love Qualified Press and the ministry and the business has really opened my eyes to a lot of revelations. Like putting God first always brings rewards. Like seeking God's face and relying on Him never comes with disappointment. There's always something that He is ready to teach us, and He has been teaching me a lot of things. Boy, He has been teaching me so much the last few weeks. God has stretched me and pushed me out of my comfort zone when it comes to different things, and just so many revelations about my author business and how I can steward it better for Him, for His glory. And it's just been amazing, and I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's something that I am discovering, as an entrepreneur, as a faith-based entrepreneur. And since I've been working on this intentionality, it has been great. It has been great. And I'm just discovering so many things about God, his character, about myself. And I just give God all the glory. And I'm just so grateful for everything that he's teaching me. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about was just sort of like dealing with disappointment as a Christian author, or just being an entrepreneur in general. Like sometimes we plan for some things and we plan for certain things and it doesn't work out the way that we intended it to. For me specifically, I'll give you guys the most recent disappointment that I had. So if you guys watched my last life and business update, I'll leave the link up here. I mentioned that in this third quarter, I was working on trying to ship some of my books to Nigeria to make it available in a Nigerian bookstore, because I have had a lot of my readers who are Nigerians based in Nigeria who have been eager to get a hold of the paperbacks. One of the bookstores that I had been looking forward to sending the books to, I reached out to them back in June, and they, sent me the forms and everything, said that it was okay for me to fill out the forms, and they gave me hope basically that this was something that was going to happen. I suppose it's my fault because I did not fill out the forms as soon as they sent it to me in June. I waited till this month, September, to fill it out because I was waiting for the books to come to me. The books were shipped to me a few weeks ago, and I finally got the chance to sit down and fill out the forms and send it to them. Unfortunately, they emailed me back a few days ago saying that they're no longer accepting new titles to that bookshop, but they will let me know when they are. And that made me really sad, because obviously I had been telling my readers that I would be working on sending paperbacks to them this quarter, like this month. And now obviously I've been hit with that disappointment, and it just made me really sad for a few days. But I have spoken to another Christian author friend of mine who's based in Nigeria, and she's given me another recommendation for another bookstore in Nigeria. And I've contacted them. As soon as they sent me the form and everything, I filled it out the same day. That was yesterday. And I sent it over to them. So I'm just waiting for their response. They're going to review the application, and they're going to let me know if they're going to stock my books. I'm praying and I'm hoping that they will, so that I can still manage to send these books over to Nigeria. If not this month, then at least next month. But yeah, that just sort of made me sad for a few days that, it was something that I'd been planning for, and then that did not happen. Disappointments will come, they will come. It's expected in the journey of life, really, especially with being an entrepreneur. There's so many roadblocks that you're going to meet, or so many stagnations, or you get to a point where you feel like you're not sure what to do. But example, today, when I was studying today, in that devotional, it was talking about applying wisdom in the marketplace to be able to solve problems, and going to God, who is the giver of wisdom. And the Bible says that when we ask, in the book of James says that when we ask, he will not deny us of wisdom. Like he will give us wisdom freely. So it just reminded me, to go back to God and to pray and go back to God. When I reach roadblocks, when I encounter problems, I have to go back to God and ask him to give me wisdom to navigate those problems, because wisdom is important with applying that in the marketplace. And I'm so glad that God helped me to, gave me the wisdom to reach out to my friend, who then suggested another bookstore. And I know that in the end it will work out. I'm trusting God that it will work out, because I know that there's lots of people who are waiting to get these books so they can read it and be blessed. It is the furthering and the advancement of the message that God has put in these books, and the advancement of God's kingdom. He is working. It is his ministry. It is his message. So I just have to trust God, even in the midst of disappointment, that everything will work out according to his good and perfect will. So I just thought I'd share that quickly, because it's something that I've been learning. I am now going to try and do some writing. In case you guys weren't aware, I just wanted to let you know that this week I announced the cover, the official cover reveal and blurb reveal of my next release for this year, which is the companion devotional and journal to The One Who Knows Me. It's called The God Who Knows Me. So The One Who Knows Me is my debut novel. I just realized that I never really mentioned at the beginning of this video the books that I've written. I'm a contemporary Christian romance author. These are my 3 novels out now. So I've got The One Who Knows Me, which is my debut novel, The One Who Loves Me, and The One Who Sees Me. They're all part of the Sovereign Love series. I also have a poetry devotional called Outpourings of a Beloved Heart. And December 2nd, 2023, so in about 3 months now, I'm going to be releasing the companion devotional and journal to The One Who Knows Me. I just announced the official cover, which is what you can see now, and it is available for pre-order right now. So the ebook is available for pre-order, so that's my website basically, and it's available on a wide range of platforms. So it's currently on Amazon Kindle, Kobo, Barnes and Noble, lots of other platforms. You can now pre-order the Kindle version of it, and yeah, you can go and add it to Goodreads as well. There it is. And if you want to pause and read the blurb, that's the official blurb for it. So yeah, that's my companion devotional and journal. I have really enjoyed working on this. When I finished drafting book 4 of the book in the Sovereign Love series, I'm going to go back and edit this book and get it ready for publication, hopefully December 2nd, 2023. So guys, I just finished my writing session for today. I have written altogether 929 words today. I have finished writing chapter 26, like I mentioned, and my total word count is 47,046 words. We are 67% into our goal of 70,000 words. My first drafts tend to be about 70 to 75,000 words. So as you can see, we are on track. If I continue like this, I will finish by October 29th. So I am so excited that I have finished writing for today. You guys, so I was just about to come here and end this vlog when I got an email from that bookstore that I told you that I filled out their online form asking if I can stock my books in their bookstore, the bookstore in Nigeria, in Lagos. You remember how I was saying that, when we're dealing with disappointments, we just need to trust God, and just literally, this was just like a few hours ago when I was talking in the previous clip. They have sent me an email saying that they have accepted to stock my books in their bookstore, and they're asking me to send 20 copies each. 21 copies each, like one copy would be a review copy. How am I gonna ship 60 books to Nigeria? Oh my days, this is going to be a journey which I am going to document in a separate video. Yeah, this is going to be another experience for me. So I only have 10 copies each of the books. I might need to order more, but yeah. Anyway, I just came here to share that testimony. When I said that God is in control and that He'll work things out according to His good and perfect will, do not forget that God is always in control. And I hope that this serves as a testimony for you guys to encourage you to always trust God even when you face disappointments. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about my faith entrepreneurship journey, or you want to ask me anything, leave a comment down below. Or if you want to ask me privately, then you can always reach out to me on my social media platforms, which are all linked below. Check out my books, like and subscribe to this channel if you love this kind of content, or if you'd love to see more of these kind of videos, then please don't forget to support me and share it with your friends if you feel like they'll be blessed by it too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember that the sovereign love of the one true God has qualified you to be His beloved one. Have a lovely day and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.